Now that you have a Chromebook and it only accesses the internet, we need to talk about how to work safely and appropriately online.
Slick would so do something like that.
In love with his MP3 player.
Oh my gosh.
Slick.
Not the clown suit.
Sorry, buddy. I just couldn't resist.
Oh, hi, Mike.
Man, Tad, you look beat. Rough night?
Yeah.
Was that English?
Sorry, dude. I was online all night working on my profile.
For what?
You know how I'm trying to apply for that football scholarship? Recruiters and coaches look for all that stuff now, you know. I don't want to be turned down because I have something stupid on my page.
Yeah, okay, so I guess you deleted the whole thing.
No, smart guy, but I did change my profile name.
Yeah, I guess rather be sleeping isn't going to impress those coaches. What'd you change it to?
I changed it to Gridiron Man! Pick it up, bam!
Whoa, settle down there, tough guy.
Sorry, dude.
And what about your list of extracurricular activities?
I know. I took off all that stuff about stealing the Cougars mascot. Oh, and switching the boys and girls signs in the bathroom.
No, that was funny.
Now I'm all about protein shakes and hitting the gym 6 days a week. Welcome to the Gun Show. You can look, but you can't touch.
Oh, I'm not even going to comment on that one. Hey, and what about your blog?
My blog?
Yeah, so I guess you deleted that whole rant about Twinkies and Coke being the perfect meal. Oh, and remember that photo from Halloween we had to dress up as a ballerina because you lost that bet?
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh, and remember that time you and I got caught because we were going
Hey, man, everyone can hear you.
Everyone can already see it. It's on your page.
It's... Oh, yeah. Oh, looks like I got some changes to make. It's gonna be another long night. Gotta go. Thanks, Mike.
No problem, Gridiron Man. Good luck.
Just like the video said, you never know who's going to look you up online. Choices you make today could affect your future when you look to moving on to college or even getting a future job. Let's treat working online as if you go to the mall. You wouldn't walk up to some stranger in the mall and give them your phone number and your home address, right? Just because you can't see the people online doesn't make it any safer to share that information with them. And what about your money? You wouldn't walk up to some stranger in the mall asking you for money and give them everything you had, right? Never share credit card information or commit to buying anything online unless you have your parents' permission. And the last thing to think about is only go to places that you know are safe or might have what you're looking for. When you visit the mall, you typically go to the same stores where you know you're going to find the fashion that you're looking for. Think of the internet as the same way. Only go to sites that you know are safe or that you know might have what it is that you're looking for. Treat internet life just like you would real life. To help make sure you are making safe choices, teachers and CUNA School District administrators can monitor your accounts. Anytime you log into a computer with your CUNA School District username and password, your activity is monitored and can be reviewed later if something is in question. Your Google Apps for Education account is also monitored. We can see things that are placed in your drive and websites that you visit. Hapara is a tool that your teachers will use inside of class. This will allow them to see which tabs you have open at which times and what you have in your drive. This is also a way that they can help share resources with you, including documents and websites. It's not that we're trying to spy on you and see what you're doing, but it's our job to make sure you learn how to safely act online and to help guide you towards the right choices. Now it's time for some final random project details. There are important facts that you need to know that we're going to put together just to make sure you have all the correct information. The first piece that we're going to talk about is how to get help with your Chromebook. Now you can't always call help desk for every problem you have at school. But you can contact the help desk to get support when your Chromebook isn't working properly. Remember, the best way to troubleshoot your Chromebook is to simply turn it off, count to 5, and turn it back on. If that doesn't fix the issue that you have, you can contact support. On the third tab of your Chromebook pop-up window, you have the one-to-one learning site. Down at the bottom for troubleshooting tips is the Mouse Squad help desk. You can contact the help desk anytime you have a problem with your Chromebook that just isn't being resolved. To fill in a help desk ticket, make sure to put your name in the box. Tell us what type of problem you're having with your Chromebook, and then give a detailed description. Don't just tell us something like, it doesn't charge. That doesn't help us know what's wrong with your Chromebook. Are you leaving it on the charger all night? Are you leaving it on for 5 minutes? We need more details. So in the description box, be as thorough as you can to help us problem solve and get your Chromebook working properly as quick as possible. The example here shows a great way to offer a description, a very detailed description of what's wrong with your Chromebook. Don't just tell us that it's not charging. Tell us that you charge it all night and at lunch and that it's still only holding the charge for a limited amount of time. Again, the key is details. You then need to use an email address. Go ahead and just put in your CUNA Schools email address. We know it doesn't work, that's just for form's sake. In the location box, please put what your advisory teacher's name is. This will help us know where to find the Chromebook when we're working on help desk tickets. You also need to let us know what your device number is. That's the black number in the top right-hand corner. The last thing you need to do is fill in the CAPTCHA. This just tells the website that you're a real human and not some computer trying to create a bunch of help desk tickets. Once you click the Submit button, you'll receive a receipt page that tells us your help desk ticket has been submitted. A Mouse Squad member will get to you as soon as possible. Now let's talk about how you can access your documents from home. Simply open any internet browser, whether it's Chrome or Internet Explorer or Safari, it doesn't matter, and browse to google.com. In the top right-hand corner, you'll see a red sign-in button. Use your CUNA Schools email, which is just your username at cunaschools.org. Remember, schools is plural. You then will enter your network password just like you would if you were logging into your Chromebook here at school. Once you've entered that information and you click Sign In, you will be taken to your drive just like you are on your Chromebook. This works on any device that has access to internet. Let's talk about what to do in case of a fire drill. If there's a fire drill or other emergency, leave your Chromebook. It's not that important. Your life is more important. Simply walk out of the room. If you have to leave school early before advisory, you need to check out at the office. At the end of the day in advisory class, you'll place your Chromebook back on the charger and plug it in to be charged. Make sure to stay in an orderly line and to plug it in. If the charging station is on, make sure the green light comes on. If the charging station is not on, kindly remind your teacher when you leave class that he or she turn it on so that all Chromebooks are charged by the next day. That's it. You've made it through the first day of the KMS One-to-One Learning Project. Now remember, it's called the Learning Project for a reason. Nobody has ever given 800 kids a laptop before in the history of CUNA. Students and teachers alike are learning at what these powerful tools can do inside of the classroom. Be patient with each other and be patient with your teachers. Just because you have this device now doesn't mean it's going to be used all day, in every class. Let's learn together and work together to make this a positive experience for everybody.